Let us continue with illustration number 13. Mizonal, being a citizen of India and government employee, has following salary details. Basic salary is 2000 per month and for 12,000, sorry, 24,000 per annum. Let me write one by one. 24,000 per annum, and next one is allowances. Before allowances, let me put fees for per annum is 50,000 per annum. So 50,000, and let me continue with allowances. That is DNS allowances and DNS pay. DNS allowances is 3,000 per month. If it is 3,000, 36,000 for per annum. Let me write here 36,000. And for DNS pay is 1,000 per month. If it is 1,000 per month, 12 month is 12,000. Next one is house rent allowance. HRA having a HRA received by Miss Sonal is 5,000 per month. If it is 5,000, 60,000 per annum. And house rent allowance has exemption, that is whichever is the list of actual actual and second one is 40 or 50 percentage of salary, and the next one is rent paid minus 10 percentage of salary. Here the actually received by Miss Sonal is 60,000 and 40 or 50 percentage of salary. Here, what is a salary? What's the purpose of the salary for the house rent allowance? There is nothing but basic salary, DNS allowances, and here the DNS pay also will be included in the calculation of salary for the purpose of house rent allowances. Here, 2,000 per month, 3,000 per month, 4,000 per month. If you add these three basic DNS allowances and pay, you will get 6,000 per month. If it is 6,000 per month, what will it be for per annum? It's nothing but 72,000. 72,000. How to decide here 40 percentage or 50 percentage? That is nothing but we will take on the basis of metro or non-metro cities. Here, Kolkata. Here mention the Kolkata house. Here, so Kolkata is a metro city, so we have to take 72 percentage of 50 percentage of 72,000. Sorry, 50 percentage of 72,000 is nothing but 36,000. And let me write here 36,000, 50 percentage of salary. And next one is rent paid minus 10 percentage of salary. Rent paid by Miss Sonal is 4,000 per annum per month. If it is per month is 4,000, what will be for per annum? There is nothing but 48,000. 48,000 minus 10,000 of salary. Here 72,000 is a salary for the purpose of house rent allowances. If it is 72,000, 72,000, what will be for 10,000? That is nothing but 7,200 is 10,000 of 72,000. If you subtract from 48,000, we will get 40,800. We may deduct whichever is the least of these three. Here the least one is 36,000. If you subtract from 60,000, you will get we will get 24,000. So 24,000 is a taxable house rent allowance. Let me write here. This is no need because we have calculated here. So house rent allowance is 24,000 will be taxable allowance, and the next one is children education allowance. 3,000 per month receiving by Miss Sonal. She having a one adopted child because since he is a Miss Sonal, he is a she is a single, so that adopted child having. We have already calculated before the education allowance. Here, children's allowance. Children's allowance received by Miss Sonal is 3,000 per month. If it is 3,000, what will be for 12,000 12 month? That is nothing but the 36,000 per annum. 36,000 per annum. Let me write here. Education allowance is 36,000 per annum. The education allowance has some exemptions, that is whichever is least of actually received by them, or 100 rupees per child. For maximum allowed is two children. Here she is having only one children adopted child, so that we have to calculate for only one child. First one is actually received by Miss Sonal, that is 36,000, and second one is 100 per child, maximum two children. Here she is having only one children, so if you calculate for only one children per annum is 1,200. Whichever is least will be deductible from 36,000. Here the whichever is least of these two is 1,200. If you subtract from 36,000, you will get 34,800. Let me write here. Children education allowances is 34,800 will be taxable allowance, and next one is children allowance is 1,000 per month. If it is 1,000 per month, per annum will be 12,000. 12,000. Children's allowance is 12,000. She is receiving additionally, so that is fully taxable. We have already deducted the exemption. Next one is hostel allowance. Hostel allowance is received by Miss Sonal is 2,000 per month. If it is 2,000, 24,000 per annum. So that's 24,000. The hostel allowance has some exemptions, that is first one is whichever is least of actually received, and second one is 300 per child, maximum allowed for two children. Here we need to calculate only one children because she's having only one adopted child, so 24,000 is actually received by Miss Sonal, and 300 per annum, sorry, 300 per month. If it is 300 per month, what will be for 12 months? That is nothing but 3,600. 3,600. Whichever is the least of these two is 3,600 is whichever is 3,600 is a list of one. So if you subtract from 24,000, we will get 20,400. 20,400 is a taxable hostel allowance. Let me write here 24,000. Sorry, 20,400. Next one is dress allowances. Dress allowances is fully taxable. The expenditure or expended expenses will not be detectable from dress allowances, so that it's a fully taxable allowance. If it is 5,000 per month, 16,000 is a taxable dress allowance. And next one is uniform allowance. Uniform allowance is 2,000 per month. If it is here actual expenditure of 1,000 per month will be deductible. If you subtract 1,000 per month, only let us calculate, that is 24,000 per month. If it is 24,000 per month, sorry, 2,000 per month, what will be for per annum? Nothing but 24,000. If you subtract from 12,000 from 24,000, we will get, when the uniform allowances will be taxable only 12,000. And tiffin allowances is rupees 1,000 per month. It is fully taxable, so 12,000 will be taxable for tiffin allowances. And education allowances for own study is actual expenditure will be deductible from education allowance for her own education. That is nothing but only 5,000 will be 500 will be taxable. If it is 500 per month, what will be for per annum? That is nothing but 6,000. Education allowances is 6,000 will be taxable amount. If you add these all the allowance, we will get, there is nothing but, this one is 36,000 plus 12,000 plus 24,000 plus 24,000, 36,800 plus 12,000 plus 20,400 plus 60,000 plus 12,000 plus 12,000 plus 6,000. That is 2,29,200. If you add these two, we will get total taxable salary. There is nothing but 2,58,000. Sorry, 3 lakh 3,200 will be taxable salary. Thank you so much.